Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
Just about set, and starting in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then. Over to Lowe. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Julio Rodriguez.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
One and two here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That smash towards center. Taveras makes the grab on the run. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, number 33.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there and compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Bottom of the first, here is Marcus Semien.
Rangers, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And a pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases. His 26th of the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So now it's Corey Seager. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Going to count 1 and 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting fourth.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Josh Young.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to short. On to France. And that's the third out. Rangers strike first on the solo job. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here's Teoscar Hernandez, having a lot more success on the road this season. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two and two. Stays alive.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Jared Kellner up next for the Mariners. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike three.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering is down low. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. 2-2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
And here's a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting six. The third base.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And a 1-1. That one ripped, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2 gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Batting seventh.
Mike Ford at the plate.
Mike Ford.
Next offering away upstairs. Kelnick off of first with 2 away. Got it. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. 1 left for Seattle. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Adolis Garcia. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. There's the strike.
Countful.
Swing and a bouncer. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting seventh. The designated hitter. Mitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting eighth. The center fielder. Leody.
2 outs, runner at first. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hernandez drop step going back and gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. And now it's 1-2. Bounce to the right side. And that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Ty France. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Batting none.
Here's Josh Rojas. And a 2-1 on the way. There's the strike. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Line drive, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford struck out swinging his first time. Ball and a strike. And that one is inside.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. And you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball, could be two. There's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 3 and the Mariners nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And now 2 balls and a strike. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Got it by him for the K. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. It's the Rangers 3 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taveras settles under it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. One cool nugget on Evaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Evaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's a 1-1. And that one missing low. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rangers 3 and the Mariners nothing. Here's Josh Young, a guy who's really opened up some eyes in his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. The 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
now batting, the right fielder,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 2.
That pitch wasn't even close. And they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
2-1 now.
To the right. 2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
time.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. He goes down looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, but they lead at 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Jared Kelenic.
The left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 on the way. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. The wind to kick the pitch. That's a strike. It's 2-2.
Well, when you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate, very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. The pitch. Out towards left center. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score.